We are live. Sorry. You know what? I'm going to be going into this is so weird. So I'm trying to do it in landscape, and then it tells me no, I can only do it vertical. So just a FYI, coming the new year, we are going to be streaming on StreamYard. So it will be a lot different. You will see landscape, and you'll have a ticker across the bottom, all kinds of fun stuff. And a lot is happening. So new changes are going to be coming in the new year for the channel. So really excited. Hush, hush for right now. I'm waiting for things to really come into effect. I just want to, because it's not letting me see the chat just yet. Oh, there we go. Now it just populated. Hey, Ken, nice to see you. I think there was a delay. Okay, well, I'm glad I get to see you now. So welcome to Tarot Tuesday, where I go live every single Tuesday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, or 7:05 Eastern Standard Time, to answer your questions. It will be better next year because all the technology is going to be lining up. I'm super excited. I have help now, and everything is really working out. So what to tell you? Well, again, I can't see the chat, so maybe no one's here. Hi. Hey, Amanda, nice to see you. Sherry, nice to see you. Tracy, nice to see you. Yeah, a lot of good things coming in. Yay, Tracy. Yep, a lot of good things are coming in. Hey, Ava, nice to see you. Exactly. There's so many good things that are coming in this year. I just did a reading for Virgo. Oh my God. You guys, I always joke around. I'm a Virgo too, but wow. I couldn't believe what just came in. What to tell you? Let me just double check really quick what's happening on the channel. I don't know what just happened to my thing. I want to be able to see the chat, so I'm going to have to pull that up. So just give me a second on here, because there we go. We're live right now. Normally it's a little smoother, but I want to be able to see you guys. Let's do that. Okay, here we go. Fantastic. Now I can see you guys in the chat. All right, very good. So I'm super excited. A lot of good things are coming in. I have a senior digital producer now. A lot of good things are going to be coming this way to this channel, lining up. Okay, so what to tell you? My name is Alison Wagner. I'm an intuitive empath, tarot reader, and psychic. I read and feel into the energies of the cards. You can go to my website, ancientoakpsychicarts.com. Same name as the channel. Link is in the description below if you want to read more about me or book any of my services. You can visit it. I have a sale going on right now, Christmas sale, where you save 15% off of most of the services and 20% off of the Manifestation Masterclass, because I lowered the price for everybody. That way, going into the new year, it's a little more affordable. So I've changed the format for people. And if that's something you're interested in, if you want to start off the new year, definitely sign up for that class. If you don't know, I am a master manifester. In fact, I have my own company outside of doing the psychic work. I'm an entrepreneur. So if you want to learn from someone that actually does it, not someone that just talks about it, consider signing up for that class so you can learn the same skills that I use. It is a 4-week manifestation masterclass. If you go to my website, go to the Learning Center, and that's where it's going to be. You can book a personal reading, missing person consultation. Again, the masterclass in the manifestation. I also have an online tarot masterclass, but that one just ended. The next one will be in the spring. I also do private lessons, and I have Alison's picks for the affiliate links. And oh, I almost forgot. So you can join the channel if you want. So for the month of December, I opened it up to everybody. So it's not just the paying members, because people pay for that service, but I opened it up to everybody so you can see what is involved. You get to vote on the subjects that I make videos on. And if once we get to 100 people, I'm going to have a weekly live. Yeah, every week, not just once a month, a weekly live for members only, where you can ask questions, and we're going to have our own live event over Zoom. So there won't be censorship. So if that's something you're interested in, definitely consider it and look for that moving forward. That'll be something that will be booking through my website, not through YouTube when we get to that stage. So just a FYI, it's going to be called the Inner Circle. So that is also coming. But for now, if you want to join the membership where you just get the videos, then this is the place to be. And it's only the price of a cup of coffee, $4.99 a month. So if you're really into it, definitely join it. It's a lot of fun. Wonderful community, great people. What else to tell you? Oh, and we're also going to do a member shout out. So if you're new, what will happen is if you become a member, and for all the current members, if you're here watching this live, and we do the member shout out and we see your name and you're going to have something next to your name, a little icon on the chat. I put your name in this bowl and then I go like this and I pull your name out and you get a free question answered tonight. So have a question ready if you are here watching. And if you're not chosen, then there's next time. But that's one of the benefits of it. So, and if you become a new member tonight, then I will definitely put your name in the bowl because it populates when we see new members show up. Okay, so there's that. And hit the notification bell if you want to see me go live in the future. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It really helps with the channel. I cannot begin to tell you how much that helps. I guess it helps with the algorithm, and it just makes it smooth through YouTube. That's the way they have it set up. And at the end of today's show, I'm going to do a general reading for the collective. So definitely stick around for that, or for people watching in the replay, that's when that happens. So super excited, and yay. Oh, welcome, Lori, for becoming a member. Welcome. I hope you enjoy it here. We have such an excellent community. Right on. I love it. And I hope you enjoy the December reading that's out and some of the other ones. Very good. Let's see what else to say. I can't think of what the titles are off the top of my head. A special thank you to all the new subscribers. The channel is blowing up again. I'm super excited. My goal was to hit 100,000 subscribers by New Year's. Well, really Christmas, New Year's, that kind of time frame. And I think we might actually do it. So yay. If you're watching and you watch all the time, but you haven't subscribed, definitely consider subscribing. Again, it really helps out the channel. What else to tell you? Here we go. Okay, I've got 2 guidelines for this show. 1 question per person per show. You can ask a question every single show, but it's 1 question per show. That way it doesn't become one person's personal reading. If one person's asking all the questions, it's their personal reading. So this is a great way for everybody to be able to participate. The other rule, the second one, is no bad language or topics. Keep it family friendly for YouTube. And that's only because the censorship is ridiculous. I love YouTube, don't get me wrong, but the censorship, you know, they really won't let you say the truth and speak it straight. So we have to mask things and reword things. If you do have an off-topic question, book a personal reading and we can absolutely go over it that way. I mean, that's private one-on-one, but for YouTube, we have to keep it family friendly. I am going to light my candle for tonight. I have a double wick tonight. Okay, let me put that over here. All right. And just a reminder, especially for people that are new, you can submit your questions before the show or during the show live. If you do it before, because a lot of people have different work schedules, and especially now with the holidays, or because a lot of people did that today, or they're in different time zones. So you can absolutely submit in advance through PayPal, Venmo, Stripe, Cash App. Definitely go ahead and take advantage of that, or do it live. And doing it live, it's in all of those. In addition to Super Chat. Just know Super Chat's a little more expensive. All that information is in the description of the video below, or if you're in the chat, the moderators can also help you. And when we get into StreamYards, I'll be able to put that on the ticker so it's easy for people to see it also. That's going to be the beginning of the year because I need to learn that format first. Okay, so I have a disclaimer and then we'll get going. This is for entertainment purposes only. I am not a therapist and I do not give psychiatric, legal, financial, or medical advice. All right, so let's get rolling. I have the first question is from Linda. Let me go ahead and grab a deck. And she has been submitting a question every single show I have ever done live since I first started the lives. And she's also one of my first clients going way, way back. So let's go ahead and answer her question tonight. And then Ava, I'm going to come back over to you. And I think somebody else asked a question too. So let me see. Is it, oh, Ken, I love it. Oh, thank you. So here we go. That's very cool. I'm going to read that right now. Hi, Allison. No question. Just wanted to say Merry Christmas to you and your beautiful animals. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, that's sweet. And I love the numbers. Oh my God. Thank you. All right. Hold on. There we go. All right. Because it takes up my whole screen. Okay. So this is going to be from Linda. What does the universe want to tell me today? Thank you, Linda. Okay. Linda, things must be going good with you because usually you have a specific question you haven't recently. Okay, so let's just see what the universe wants to tell Linda. We have the Six of Pentacles, we have the King of Cups, and the Five of Swords. Okay, so we've got Six of Pentacles, King of Cups, and the Five of Swords. So Linda, the universe is telling you to be open to receive a lot of things coming in. For me, this is about bringing you back into balance. So making yourself whole. Maybe if someone owes you money, this is them making it whole again, like bringing it back into balance, kind of like restoring you to being whole is kind of what I'm getting. I'm getting that it's finances. So there's something about that. Some things might be coming in for you financially. King of Cups, this is you being very loving, very nurturing, very intuitive. This is your relationship to the environment around you. This tells me that there's a lot of love and nurturing energy going on in your environment right now. And I know that we are in, the holiday season, but I really feel that there's something about that that's going to be with friends, family, strangers, neighbors. There's something about that. I love that. I don't know how you do that, but I think it's cool. You'll have to tell me. But this is that moment where I just feel like there's a lot of love around you, and it's also coming out of you. I think this is where you're not holding back. You're not in a hermit mode. You're really sharing your love with everybody around you. We have the Five of Swords. This is telling me that there might be some obstacles going on, and it's swords. So we're looking at thoughts, words, and ideas. So there could be arguments going on around you, not with you because you have this loving, nurturing energy, but it could be that other family members somewhere else are arguing within themselves. That, for example, let's say you were going to have everybody over at your house for Christmas and everything's going great, and a couple of people are having a fight, like off-site kind of thing, and maybe one comes, maybe one doesn't, but there's it's not in your immediate area, but the obstacles are out and around you, if that makes sense. So by that, it could come in and actually affect you. In other words, for that example, maybe those people are having an argument off-site, and then one comes and the other one doesn't. Has nothing to do with you, but it's affecting you because they're both not coming. There's something about that. It's creating some type of an obstacle. And to me, I'm getting the resonance that it's some type of discourse that's going on. So some type of argument or discussion. There's something going on. And somebody wants to win. They're not being very mature about it. That's this energy. It's a difficult energy, that 5. But that's what the universe wants to tell you today. I think it's about you being open to finances. Maybe someone's having an argument with another person and they're telling them to pay you or something like that, if that makes sense. It's kind of interesting. All right, that's what the universe wants to tell you today. Thank you, Linda. All right. And Merry Christmas if I don't see you before then. Actually, I won't see you. What am I saying? If I don't talk to you before then through this. What is this? Why? Tuesday. So no, we won't. Christmas is Thursday. I'm disoriented on my time schedule today. Can I just start over? I will see you next Tuesday, Linda. Sorry. Oh my God, how silly of me today. Sorry, guys. All right. Too funny. It's been such a great day. I got to say that. Everything's been lining up. Yep, exactly. We're getting to 100. Okay. Merry Christmas. I love this time of year. It's the best time of year. Okay, so let me go back to Ava's question. That's what I'm scrolling for. Ava. Okay, here we go. Hi, Alison. Love the Cancer reading. What does the universe want to tell me today? Flattery gets you everywhere. I know. What does the universe want to tell you today? That Cancer reading, different. I can't wait. The next one's right around the corner. Here we go. What does the universe want to tell Ava today? We have the Seven of Swords. We have the Two of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles. Interesting, two sevens. So we have the Seven of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, and the Seven of Pentacles. Let me scroll. There we go. Very interesting. I got to say, so what this is telling me is that this is about you being really strategic in your life right now. This is also a card of deception and deceit. So something might be going on behind your back. This could have something to do with discussions going on. This could be gossip because, again, it's swords. So thoughts, words, ideas. This could be intellectual property theft. This could be someone taking credit for the work that you do. It's that kind of energy, but this definitely resonates with something going on behind your back, like a type of gossip. I do think that this is talking about also being strategic. I feel both energies coming off the cards for you to remain grounded, stable, secure. Maybe you find out what's going on behind your back. You have to be strategic and to be grounded and not have an emotional outburst over it. But this is you really taking an assessment of everything that's going on, so that tells me there's some type of activity going on around you. Some type of assessment needs to take place. And we're looking at Pentacles, so we're looking at relationships, friendships, romantic relationships, family. We're looking at work. We're looking at retirement, your finances, your health. Right, because it's everything in Pentacles: housing, location, relocation, travel, education. You're taking an assessment on that. So again, something going on behind your back, being strategic. You need to be strategic, stay grounded, but also have that assessment. This is you really figuring out what it is. So let's see if I'm getting another hit off this. Yeah, I just feel like you'll see it. I think you know it. This is kind of telling me that you actually see it. So while this is going on behind your back, I just feel like you see it. Maybe you're ignoring it and you just, you know it's not going to go away, but it's very interesting energy. So that's what the universe wants to tell you, Ava. All right. So, yep. You're welcome. I have to know, Ava, what are the scents that you got from Skin Like Butter? I have to know because I think that they're so luscious and yummy. I know we all have different tastes. I was just curious as to what you got. I'm going to look for your answer in a second because I know you got to type. All right, so next question. Ken, are you sure you don't have a question? If you change your mind, let me know. All right, so the next one is going to be from Dave. Hi, Alison. Love your Virgo videos and dailies. Thank you. Flattery gets you everywhere. I just booked a reading with you for 2026. Fantastic. I know it's going to be huge because everybody, pomegranate champagne. I love it. Oh my God, how yummy. And so here, sorry, Dave, hold on. So I just booked a reading with you for 2026. So what will my last week in 2025 look like overall? Thank you, Dave. All right, Dave, let's go ahead and take a look. And I love that. That is something that's so important. It kind of sets the tone for the rest of the year. We'll get that overview because the astrology is going to be off the chart. I'm getting ready to, not this segment, but the next segment, I'm going to do all the 2026 predictions for all the signs. A lot of interesting things are coming in. So it's going to be a wild year. I'm looking forward to it, but it's going to be a wild year. All right. This is for Dave. So what will his last week in 2025 look like? Okay, here we go. We have Two of Wands, Queen of Swords, and the Death card. Oh my God, I love it. Two of Wands, the Queen of Swords, and the Death card. This is so beautiful. You are literally figuring out what it is that you want to do in 2026. You're literally clarifying your intention. You've got the world in your hand. What is it that you want to do? So this is the card where you figure out what it is that you want, because the next card, the Three of Wands, is the card of manifestation in the tarot. But you can't get what you want until you know what you want. And this is you figuring out, what do you want to do in the world? What is your next chapter going to look like? And you're taking the time to make an assessment. This is you assessing what it is that you want, the Queen of Assessment. So the Queen of Evaluation. So we're looking at, sorry, YouTube just pops up here. So we're really looking at a lot of things. Hey, Sherry, nice to see you. We're looking at you getting clarity, and it could be for the first time in an area, but you're getting a lot of clarity. You're looking for truth, and she doesn't tolerate any BS. So that tells me you are really looking for something that is grounded, clear, precise, I think, on what exactly it is that you want to do. I think you're looking to also take this sword and cut things away. And I say that because not only are you trying to figure out what it is that you want to do in the last week going into the new year, because this queen always looks to the future, but the Death card is here. And this is beautiful Scorpio energy, change and transformation. Release what no longer serves you. And I can't believe this has come up because I think it is so cool. This is you literally releasing what no longer serves you. You're leaving it in 2025 as you go forward into 2026. You can't make this up. This is wonderful energy. You are literally leaving things behind. You can take this sword of truth and cut away cords that people have connections to you that are no longer resonating with you anymore. You're able to cut away people, places, things, ideas, old versions of you, so that thank you, I love that, so that all these beautiful things can come in. It's transformational. It is huge energy. Virgo, and Virgo always gets butterflies. I'm telling you, it is transformational. This tells me that you're going to have something big come in. And I just did a reading on Virgo. It hasn't posted yet because it has to process. So after this show, I'm going to post it. Watch it, because it's Virgo taking the mask off and really presenting itself going into 2026. But in that video, obviously, because it's not there yet, 2026, it's you, why wait? It's doing it now. And Virgo has a lot of things that they're showing to the world right now. You're shining your light. You are oh my God, I'm getting goosebumps. You are a bringer of light, and you are not dimming your voice. You are really coming forward strong. That wise old soul is showing itself and leading the way. So definitely put yourself out there, and you're leaving stuff in the past behind you. Oh my God, it's so beautiful. That's what the universe wants to tell you today. Oh my God, Dave, I feel like I just got on a soapbox. That is awesome. What a beautiful reading. All right, so we have another one. And Ruth, I know, Ruth, you and I are Virgos. So, hey, Lori, okay, thank you for that. Let me go ahead and see your question. Let me scroll back and see if, here we go. Okay, so I feel my health issues have blocked my ability to live out my new blueprint. Will those issues resolve in 2026 and my ability to hold and channel energy expand so I can do more of what I'm here to do? Let's find out. What do you do? Do you do tarot, or are you a psychic? Let's see. Because I've recently had a lot of people that are my fellow psychics come and have readings, and they're actually having blockages, actually, which is weird. Because a lot of people are having blockages. That's what makes it weird. It's not like it's just like one person. A lot of them are saying they're getting blocked. Okay, I feel my health issues have blocked my ability to live out my new blueprint. Will those issues resolve in 2026? Okay. And my ability to hold and channel energy expands so I can do more of what I'm here to do. Okay, so I just want to say it's one question per show, so I'm going to try and read that as one question, because I'm really good at focusing and narrowing in on one thing. So that's kind of expansive. So I'm going to do a big one. Okay. Will those issues resolve in 26? All right, here we go. All right. We have the Devil, we have the Page of Swords, and the Hermit. Okay, so I don't know what sign you are, but because I was just talking about Virgo energy, but we have the Devil was the first card out, then the Page of Swords, and the Hermit. So this, let me go back. I'm going to see if Lori responded. Some channeling, some energy healing. Okay, so the Devil card was the first card out. So this is going to tell me that you are going to have some issues. They might or might not be resolved in 2026. This is telling me that you're definitely chained up and you're linked to them. I think it's something that you're going to have to really push and work through. So, for example, let's say you were in an accident and you have to do a lot of physical therapy. There's like certain healing you have to do, right? There's something that's coming in, and maybe you get a P90 machine or a beamer mat, or whatever, something else that's going to help you get to the desired results that you're looking for. But this is really telling me that you definitely have some issues coming up and that are blockage. I mean, this is a blockage too, that you have that. You're chained to that health problem right now. Then we have the Page of Swords. This is really you looking for maybe, this is about looking for clues and answers. So maybe you're looking for alternative routes to help heal. Maybe when they tell you not to do something, maybe you're meant to do it, right? Sometimes I remember when people used to break their foot a long time ago, they would tell them to stay off completely. And then all of a sudden the medical community said, no, walk on it when you can in a cast, because you want to get some circulation or bone growth or whatever they started saying. And, you'll still heal okay and this and that. So sometimes things change. So maybe it's you looking for an alternative or looking for something that is tailored towards you as an individual. But this tells me that you need to do some detective work to get clues and answers on how to heal yourself faster and to go ahead and, I'm just getting that it might be something, a blockage that gets created, because on the table, sorry, the camera flips it around. On the table, the page is looking at the Devil. I feel that there's something about you getting some answers with that sword of truth and having to cut away some of these blockages. So that's why I just feel like it's about maybe looking for an alternative way of healing, because your health is blocking you. That's what this is telling me. Absolutely. The Devil card's the first card. But we also have the Hermit. So this is you going within for answers, doing some soul searching. Both of these are looking for answers, looking for truth, right? So there's something about that you really need to find that, whatever that might be. So that could be consulting with other people. I have to say, if you've been watching my channel for a while, I know you just subscribed tonight, but if you've been watching my channel for a while, I started doing the parasite cleanse. And I started with the natural herbs because that's what I believe in. I believe I would rather do it naturally than with pharmaceuticals or anything else. Well, as I've been on this journey, I've started with the natural herbs, and then I went to the pharmaceuticals, and then I went to adding additional pharmaceuticals to it, and I have some herbal supplements for liver support and stuff like that. Long story short, what I have found out is that instead of going the route that I originally started, I would never recommend that ever again, that you just jump straight into the pharmaceutical and have those herbal support. Now, maybe you're doing it in a different route. Maybe you're doing the medical, the traditional, and you do the opposite. Whatever it is, at the end of the day, you need to find what is working for you, because that tells me you are going to have a blockage through 2026, but it's also telling me that you need to find an alternative and find some answers. So, for example, What if someone's telling you have fibromyalgia? Well, what if it's actually parasites and you need to do a cleanse, right? I am not a doctor. This is not medical advice. This is my own opinion. I'm just saying that as an example. It's asking you to do a lot of research into what is going on within you. So I hope that that helps answer your question. I want to see her response first. Been years waiting to see about a resurgery. Yeah, I just, that devil card's coming up. So that would just tell me, I don't know. I would think, I'm not a medical doctor, but if you can avoid surgery at all costs, that is the way to go. But I'm just getting that there is definitely a big blockage coming in. And that's for a whole year I looked at. Remember, timing's hard in the tarot, but that's just a big chunk of time. And that was a major arcana, the devil card. So that tells me, it's months and years is a major arcana. I hope that helps answer your question. And thank you for being a member. I really appreciate it. Hey, Suzanne, nice to see you. Merry Christmas. I'm going to be up there in the spring. You're welcome, Lori. I can't wait. Okay, so next question is from Carrie. Actually, hold on. Let me just double check something really quick. I'm going to check PayPal and Venmo and Cash App. So let me do that because I was timed out. I'm going to do that really quick. So I hope everybody got a chance to see my interview with Lynn Monet, Queen of the Fairies. I didn't say much because Lynn can just talk, and that's the whole point of an interview. You let the other person talk and explain it, and she has such a wealth of information on the fairies and other things. I hope everybody got a chance to see that and they enjoyed it. I have another interview that just came out, and that is with Anne Marie Morales. That was just released today. Maybe about an hour or two ago, and that is about hypnotherapy and the intuitive arts. So if that's something you're interested in, definitely check that out. So my Venmo is just spinning and spinning and spinning, so I have to let it do its thing really quick. Okay, so let's go on to this question, and this is from Carrie in New York. So hi, Alison, love you and video, the Pisces video. Okay. Oh my God. I just copy and paste your questions when they come in. Okay. Love you and the Pisces video. I'll just edit. There we go. Okay. You nail it every time. My in-laws are coming for Christmas. Will it be a positive experience? Thank you, Carrie from New York. Okay. Let's go ahead and find out. All right. Will it be a positive experience? I hope so. Let's see what the cards have to say. All right. Here we go. We have the World card. We have the Seven of Cups and the Death card. All right, I have to put my finger over the World card because she is naked. So it's YouTube censorship, like I was saying before. So we have the World, we have the Seven of Cups, and the Death card. So the World, beautiful energy. This is you walking through this portal into the next stage. So this tells me the in-laws are going to be positive. So this tells me that they are coming, they're on their best behavior, they're looking forward to it, they want to make it special is what I'm getting from this card. They really want to make it special. I think for them that this is like a culmination of something that's lit up. Maybe they don't get to come very often and they want to make it as special as possible. But this tells me that they're coming with their best foot forward and they want to be able to do it again. Not kidding. That's the vibration from the card. It's not just a one-off. So if this goes positive and everybody's happy that they want to continue to do this tradition, they want to come back. They don't want it to be where, every 5 years people show up. They really want to make it. I don't know if you have kids. I kind of feel like you do, and that they want to be there with the whole family, having an extended family. So grandparents, you and then the kids. That's what I'm actually feeling. And they feel like it's really important to be there. I do feel that there's a lot of choices, and this is a choice that's been made. And maybe you've even discussed it with them already, but I do feel that they're very clear in what their intentions are, and they'll probably share that with you. They believe very strongly in this. There's a lot of choices, good and bad, and they feel like this is the right thing to do. And that, of course, there's love in it too. You know, it's wanting that strength of family, but it's that love, it's that bonding, and it's the whole experience. It's also a spiritual connection that's coming in. We have the Death card. They're leaving anything that is negative behind. This is change and transformation. This is when you release what no longer serves you. If there was ever bad blood between you guys or any type of disputes going on, like I said, they're leaving it behind. They're not bringing in, it's nothing petty. They're on their best behavior. They really want to have a relationship with you, the grandkids, and they want that strong family unit. So I feel like this is a super positive experience. And I think it is an experience for everybody. I think that this really helps everybody grow. Wow, Carrie, how beautiful. Have a wonderful Christmas. Thank you for your question. That's so cool. All right, so we have the next one is from a fellow Californian. This is from Lisa from Santa Barbara, California. Welcome. You guys know I'm from San Diego originally. All right. She says, hello, Alison. Love your dailies and Aquarius videos. I just booked a reading for January. I want to begin my new year with a reading from you. Thank you. Flattery gets you everywhere. I look forward to it. There's been a lot of people that have been reaching out for that. We are having family come to town for Christmas. What is the energy showing? Thank you, Lisa, Santa Barbara. All right. See, it's so important. Okay, everyone wants it to go well. Be on your best behavior. All right, here we go. You're having family come to town for Christmas. What is the energy? This is for Lisa and Santa Barbara. Oh my God. Ace of Cups, first card out. Beautiful. Along with the King of Pentacles and the Lovers card. Oh my God, I have to cover another card. The Ace of Cups, the King of Pentacles, and hold on, the Lovers card. Sorry, gotta do it. You can see the bottom, maybe, Lovers card. I'm gonna switch decks because all the naked people are coming out. The censors have a problem with it. All right, so this is a big yes. This tells me it's going to go great. And this is the Ace of Love. Your emotions, your intuition, your connection to source. This is you being in that beautiful flow. This is that mind, body, soul connection going up to source. This tells me everyone's going to be on their best behavior, having a good time, making it count, right? This is going to be a nice, loving exchange, you know, and if there's someone that comes normally to Christmas and they're not on their best behavior, I feel like this is when someone is either not invited, they're ostracized like they did in the old days, or they've had a discussion by some other family members that basically say, if you do this, if you act that way like you've done in the past, you will not be invited back. I feel like there's a lot of that going on. I've read for people recently, and that's coming up in the readings, also personal readings, and that's something that's coming up here. Everybody wants it high vibing. This is a new beginning in love. Again, maybe people are burying the hatchet in arguments, and they are coming together because they understand the importance of being together, whether you're religious or not. That's not it. It's that family coming together, celebrating, having a meal together, having a good time. It's beautiful. Then we have the King of Pentacles, planning and preparing for the future. This is going to be a glorious event. I think everybody is planning. Everybody, I feel, is either bringing food, they're bringing gifts, they're bringing positive attitudes. I just got an image that they're bringing their pets. So it's not just that your family is coming to town, they're also bringing their fur babies to town, which of course is the family. But I do feel that a lot of good things are coming. I feel that this is also you building tradition with this card, the King of Pentacles. You know, we're looking at, you know, Taurus energy, right? So that faith, loyalty, commitment. I feel that there's a lot of grounding coming in for a type of tradition. And then we have the Lovers card. Again, I have to cover it up. Let me do it this way so you can see the Lovers. So this is really telling me that I think everybody is really leading by their heart. They're making choices from the heart. The people that are choosing to come there are coming there because they want to. And again, on their best behavior. I really believe that somebody had a conversation with maybe a family member that is not on their best behavior. And they actually, you know, the image I was shown, they actually enjoy, you know, poking the bear or stirring the pot. And I think for the holiday, people are just not having it. So either this person has had a talking to, or this person is not invited, or they're going to be asked to leave. If they start doing that like on site, they'll either be told to shut up, and if they don't, then they're going to be asked to leave so that they don't ruin everybody else's Christmas. That's what I see coming in, that this is choices from the heart. And if someone's not showing up with their heart, if they're showing up in more of a devil energy, they're going to be asked to leave. That's what I'm seeing coming in for you. I think it's going to be an awesome experience. Thank you for your question. Very cool. I don't know. All right, here we go. All right, next question is from, oh wait, what time is it? Oh, let's do the member shout out. I just realized that. What time is it? Let's do the member shout out. Okay, everybody. So that's what I want to tell you. If you're a member, like I said before, and do a shout out, do some type of response in the chat. What we're going to do is I'm going to put you in the bowl and you get a free question answered. I almost forgot. I get rolling sometimes. So let's go ahead and do that. Let me see. I've got some blanks for people that are new. So Lori, I'll put you in here. If you're still here, Lori, want to make sure you're still here because I don't want to pull your name and then there's no one there to ask a question. So let me get the blank ones for the new people. They all got mixed up. Oops. They're flat. That's how you can tell. All right. There we go. All right. So Ava, Amanda. Okay. Ken. Hold on. I got to find everybody's name. Okay. Ken. And Tracy, are you here? I got to ask Ruth. You're here, aren't you, Ruth? I just want to make sure. I haven't been able to keep up with the chat. It's really hard when I'm channeling. So I'm going to wait to hear from Ruth, but I've got your thing right here. Sherry is here. Sherry, got you. Where's Ava? Amanda, got you. Ava, got you. Okay. I just need to know if Ruth is here. All right. Any members? Lori, are you still here? Sign off in the chat, and I'm going to add your name to the bowl if you are. I'm going to make sure I spell your name right. Let me scroll back. Is it going to let me do it? No. Okay. Laura. I'm sorry. I called you Lori. Laura. Okay. Laura. Laura. Perfect. I just need to put the A on there. So let me know if you're still here. Yep, I got Ken. Really? You know, that's what's been so weird because the holiday, people are watching in the replay or it slowed and then all of a sudden it just skyrocketed again back to normal. It's been weird because I know everyone's shopping, they're going to parties, they're doing all kinds of stuff. So it's just been one of those things. Okay, so yep, got Amanda. And I didn't see Ruth, so I'm not putting her name in here because I don't see her name right now. So anybody else before I do it? Okay. All right. So this is it. It's going to be moderator night. Okay, here we go. Oh, wait. Hold on. I'm only looking down because I just want Yeah, it's not that I'm looking at names. Okay, so this is going to be Amanda. Amanda, you win. All right, Amanda, do you have a question? I'm going to let you formulate that. If you need time, let me know. I'll go answer another question. That's up to you. I'm going to have a little tea while we're waiting. So this is a good time for me to say, if you're watching and you're enjoying the show, please do me a favor, like, share, and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. And definitely share it, because I know a lot of people are like, oh my God, I just discovered your channel. This is awesome. And they're having a really good time. I think this is a great place when we say, find your tribe. We're having a wonderful, wonderful time. Okay. So I don't think Christian, are you a member? I don't see something next to your name. Unless you joined. No, I don't see Christian as a member. Let me see. Dun dun dun. Well, I checked Venmo. It was popular. Let me see if it's in here again. There we go. Okay, I do have 2 questions on here now from Venmo. Okay. So not yet. Okay, no worries. So Amanda, you can either gift it to somebody else or it's you. But you have to make a decision now. I'm going to switch decks so that we don't have nudity on this channel that hasn't been scratched out with the magic marker. So let me go ahead and switch decks. All right. So what does my grandmother have to say about the family trust? Okay, let's go ahead and find out. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. What does your grandmother have to say about the family trust? We have the 3 of Swords, the High Priestess, and the Judgment card, heavy. We have the 3 of Swords, the High Priestess, and the Judgment card. So, not happy. Not happy about what's going on. I don't know what's going on. You know, if you've told me before, I channel and I just don't remember, just a FYI. So she is not happy. There's a lot of pain involved. There's 3 different swords. This is telling me that she doesn't like what she sees happening. This is you knowing it on an intuitive level already. This is your inner knowing. You know something's not right. You know you know something is not working out, and she is not happy. And I think you know on an intuitive level that she is not happy. I don't know what's going on with the trust, but you know what? Judgment is here. So this is you really having, somebody is being called to judgment. They're being called up and they're being judged on their behavior. That's kind of what I'm being shown, that I think a lot is going to be revealed. And I think that it's kind of like Judgment Day. Like if you go before a court, it's Judgment Day, right? But this is really telling me that, yeah, I just got the goosebumps. So I feel that there's going to be some type of, I don't want to use the word retribution, but there's going to be something that's made very public. And there's going to be a legal decision made, actually, but she is not happy. So she might not be happy with what's going on or the outcome. Not happy, and you're very much aware of it and you're feeling it. So she's in a way, she's giving you divine downloads. But she is not happy. There's something coming down the pike. Somebody. I feel like it's actually 2 people. It's not just one. It's like 2 people are going to be put out publicly, And it's like dirty laundry aired. That's what's coming. They are going to be held to, they're going to be accountable for something. Does that make sense? There's something coming in. Trusty won't show any financials to us and is wanting my sister that is deceased to pay my cousin's money. It's so bad. Wait. Trusty won't show any financials to us and is wanting my sister that is deceased to pay my cousin's money. It sounds hideous. It sounds like they are supposed to show you all of that. It should be up front. There should be no hiding anything like that. It's supposed to all be out in the open. Wow. Wow. I don't know. The court systems are really a disappointment. And you know, I love the law. I mean, my dad was a judge, a law professor. He was an attorney, obviously, before that. And so I have a lot of respect for it when, you know, you try and abide by it. But it's just been so perverted. It's just like, I don't know where these people get off doing that. Anyways, that's my own little thing. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and answer you on Venmo now, too, since I'm right here. And so this is going to be, hi, Alison. I love all your dailies, and you always give me clarity for the week. Oh, thank you so much. And I want to ask the universe, what do you see me doing that will make an impact on the world? Okay, let's find out. Let's see. Okay, what do we see you doing that will make an impact on the world? We have the Two of Wands. Wow. We have the Seven of Swords and the King of Pentacles. So Two of Wands, we have the Seven of Swords and the King of Pentacles. So this is really you figuring it out. That's what the universe is telling you. You've got the world in your hands. I feel like it's something you've done before. You've got a wand here, and now you've got another wand here. I figure you've already done something that's of this type of accomplishment before, and you're going to be doing something new going forward. This is really telling me that once you figure it out, you need to be very strategic. So this is about you having a good time. The polka dots and the tarot is about having fun, but it's about you being very strategic about what it is that you're going to do, which would mean planning, right? Planning and preparing for what it is that you want to do. And the fact that the King of Pentacles is here, he plans and prepares for the future. So this is telling me that you're figuring it out now. So I would trust your intuition. If you have several things that you want to do, what the universe is saying is try it. See what really resonates with you and what your passion actually is. Because this is you leaving a legacy behind. This is planning and preparing for the future, but you see all these grapes, he's done all this work. This is leaving a legacy behind, and that's what I see you doing. So whatever it is that you want to do, it is going to be on a big scale. Maybe it starts small, but then it develops as you go. But it's something about being strategic. So if you have an idea, maybe you don't share it with someone that might steal it. Right? Maybe you don't share it with people that are not supporting you. You look at going forward into doing something in an arena, and maybe you're getting consultants that are outside, right? Maybe you have them sign a non-disclosure agreement. There's something about that, about not letting people know exactly what it is that you want to do. I'm not talking about your inner family. I'm talking about in a business arena, right? So it's kind of like not giving away everything. That's what's coming in for you. But it's you clarifying your intention. But the fact that that Two of Wands is there, this tells me that you've already done something like that before. So I would look at what your strengths are right now and look at what the tools are in your tool belt and see what you can utilize to do whatever this venture is going forward. That's what's coming through from the universe. I see it being big, Amanda, because this is leaving a legacy behind. So whatever you do, it's going to be big. So that's very cool. I love it. So impact on the world, that's your wording. Well, that's leaving a legacy behind. whether it's going to be something local, and, whether it's a school or they have a bench for you in a park, you know what I mean? It's like you leave an impact, and whether it's going to be local in your town or your neighborhood, or it's, international, that's up to you. But it's definitely leaving an impact on the world. Thank you for your question. Yeah, it's very cool. I love it. So the next one is from Sherry. And Sherry writes, "Hi, Allison. Hope you're doing well. My question for the universe is, will we definitely get a stimulus check from the government, and when will we get it? Love the live daily and Sagittarius readings. Thank you, Allison. Have a Merry Christmas." Thank you, Sherry. Have a Merry Christmas too. And thank you for the Christmas present. I really, really love it. Thank you. Yeah, let's see. Okay. Stimulus check. Is that coming? All right, let's see what the cards want to say. We've got the 8 of Cups. We've got the 5 of Cups and the Hierophant. I don't think it's coming. I think it's left the building, and I think people are going to be really sad about it. That's the energy right now. Remember, energy can always change if somebody decides with a sweep of a pen to go ahead and do it, but I don't see it happening right now. I do feel that there's something, this is basically representing the government, this card, because we're looking at these types of foundations and structures. I just don't see it happening. I just feel like it's left the building. I don't think that's going to come in. That's the energy. So no. Oh, sorry, Sherry, if you're counting on that. I don't see it coming through. There might be all talk on it. I'm not following the news on it, so I don't know what's happening, but that's the energy that's coming through. So thank you for your question. It'll be interesting to see if that changes. All right, so let me come back to PayPal. How are we doing on time? Good, okay. Let me just do this. And, okay. So the next question is from Lori, and she writes, "Hello, Allison. Love your Gemini videos. I booked a reading for January." Again, I'm telling you, it's all coming down to that. My question, will I find love in the coming year? Thank you, Lori from Nova Scotia. Okay, let's find out. And I'm on my way there. This spring, I'll be in Nova Scotia, so I cannot wait. If you could recommend any crystal shops or spiritual groups that want a speaker, definitely let me know, because I've heard that Nova Scotia is one of the most beautiful places in the world, and I cannot wait. All right. Here we go. This is for Lori in Nova Scotia. Okay. Will you find love in the coming year? We have the Justice card. We have the Moon and the World. Yes, you will. I almost feel, I'm just going to say this. When I flipped this card over, I saw divorce, the word divorce. So I feel like you're recently divorced. And with the Justice card, the Moon, and the World card, this is really telling me that you will, because I think your divorce is finalized. So this just tells me that you're going to be moving forward, that you basically are going to be going back into balance. Now, if you're recently divorced, obviously you need that time to recover before you go into a new relationship. So maybe it'll be later in the year. You want to take that time to just kind of catch your breath, right? And with the Moon card, this is you just continuing on your path. Even if you're not quite sure what direction it is that you want to go in, you're not sure where to meet or what it is that you're looking for in a relationship, this is you just putting yourself out there on your path. And the clarity is going to come. It's one of those exercises, what I see with the Moon. I don't feel any fear coming off this, by the way, but I just feel like it's really not knowing the path and where it is that you're going. And that's true for just about everybody, but you're just putting yourself out there. Maybe after the dust settles from this, I truly feel like it's a divorce that came in. And I think what's going to happen is, figure out what is your definition of love now moving forward? What are you looking for in a relationship? So maybe take out a piece of paper and write down what love is for you. What are you looking for in a relationship? What are your must-haves? What are your deal breakers? And then look at what you're looking for from the individual. Now, you can't totally pigeonhole someone, you want to be realistic, but just some broad items like, what are you looking for in an individual? And what are their characteristics, their attributes, again, what must-haves, deal breakers, and then take another piece of paper out and write what you bring to the table. Because you need to know your worth and value, and you need to know that you are worthy and deserving of love, just like that other person knows their value, and hopefully they do, and they know that they are worthy and deserving of love, because that will help you use your discernment by having that self-knowledge and choosing a partner that's appropriate for you. Right? If you have a lot of self-love, you're not going to choose someone that's maybe negative or abusive. If you don't have that and you don't know your worth and value, you might be more likely to go into that type of relationship or be fooled by someone and they don't reveal themselves until later on. So that's what I see coming in, doing that exercise while you're on your path. And then I have the World card. This is you. This is the last card of the Major Arcana. You are literally putting that old relationship behind you, and you're going forward into this new year to find new love. I absolutely think you'll find it. And you're going to find it when you step through that portal, knowing your worth and value, knowing who you are and what it is that you're looking for. This is you presenting yourself to the world. That old chapter closes behind you and the new one opens up, and it's wide open for you. That's pretty beautiful, and it's pretty deep. So I would definitely do that healing and doing that inner work and just keep on going forward, because you're absolutely going to find love next year. Oh, Lori from Nova Scotia, how beautiful. Thank you for your question. All right. Next question is from, oh my God, Dottie in Kentucky. Oh my God, this question's great. Hi, Alison. Love your lives, and I booked a reading with you for my New Year's predictions. Awesome. Flattery gets you everywhere. I love it. And thank you for saying that, because I think that that's really cool that you guys put that out there. What does my dog Bob think of me? Thanks, Dottie from Kentucky. Okay, let's see what Bob thinks of you. Bob, Lori, her fairy is Bob. That's funny. I know, it's such a common name. I love the name. Every time you hear the name Bob, doesn't it make you smile? All right, so what does your dog Bob think of you? Okay. Oh my God. We have the Sun card, the most positive card in the deck. Your dog absolutely loves you, with the Temperance card and the Two of Wands. Oh my God. So the Sun, Angel, Temperance, and the Two of Wands. Wow. So this is the most positive card in the deck. Your dog absolutely loves you. He thinks you are the world. You are the sun and really the moon, right? You're everything to him. This dog loves you. He's very enthusiastic and positive towards you. So no negative thoughts whatsoever. This is that beautiful unconditional love. That dog just cannot wait to be around you. The energy is just flying off that card. Then we have Angel Temperance, very balanced, stable, secure, very patient, loving energy. This just tells me that, you know what, you are meant to be with this dog, Bob. He feels that it's just a perfect, divinely aligned relationship. This is someone that wants to be by your side all the time. If you go to work, he's okay with it, but he can't wait for you to be home. Like, he just goes with the flow. He loves everything about you, always wants to be with you, but when you leave, he's kind of okay with it, because he knows you're coming back. He doesn't have that kind of anxiety, but he just is absolutely in love with you. Two of Wands, he just wants to know, I don't know, there's something coming in your life. I think you're moving, and he wants to know what's happening. There's something coming in on the horizon. So I think that you've introduced something different from your routine, and he wants to kind of know what that actually is. So I know that will only make sense to you. So you're doing something different. Maybe you got a new job, new hours, a new person in your life, but there's something new, and he's trying to figure out what it is, but not negative at all. That dog is super high vibing and positive. Wow. I mean, first card out. That's so gorgeous. Thank you for your question, Dottie. All right, so final call. Final call. If anybody watching has a question they want to ask, this is the best time to go ahead and submit it, because I've just got a few questions left that were pre-submitted. I need to check PayPal, Venmo, and Stripe and Cash App again, but let's see. Yeah, I had someone tell me that they were going to submit a question and they actually booked a reading instead. So they just decided, well, why one question? I'm going to do an hour. So let me see. I know I get like 500 emails a day, and sometimes they're just really funny, and I love that. Okay, so here we go. Where'd that go? Oops. Let me go back to the other screen. Oops. What, did I hit the wrong button? All right. All right, so final call. Just wanted to say that. Okay, so it just stops. I have to scroll to get to where I need to go. Okay, there we go. All right, everybody. Just wanted to say hello to everybody that's here watching. Yeah, it is. It's just like so cool. And then also the dog. I love that. Okay, so next question. This is from Tom from Phoenix, and he writes, "Hi, Allison. Thank you for your daily readings and Capricorn videos." Thank you. Flattery gets you everywhere. And he says, "I want to invest in a rental property. Is it a good investment for me? Thanks, Tom from Phoenix." Okay, let's find out. And you guys know, I have a lot of clients that book one-on-one sessions that are realtors or they're people looking for a home, and we just drill down on all the properties. I have a lot of people that do that, and a lot of people that do that for financial investments. We just go through different stocks, precious metals, cryptocurrency, and we just drill down on them. Okay, so here we go. Is it a good investment for you? Tom from Phoenix, rental property. Okay, here we go. We have the Tower, we have the Judgment card, and the Three of Cups. I would say not the one that you're looking at. I think that that's going to be a disaster, and I think that there's going to be a lot of problems on it. However, doing real estate as getting a investment in a rental property is good for you, not the one you're looking at. This has got disaster written all over it. I think that there's some underlying problems that they're not revealing, that once you get in, you're going to have a lot of money. I think it's going to be a bottomless pit, the one that you're looking at. This is you really, really being called on the carpet for that one. I think you're going to be paying a heavy price is basically what's coming through. But doing a real estate investment property is really good for you. This is a card to celebrate and have a good time, but not the property that you're looking at on this question. That property has got some issues on it. I really feel that it's going to be a bottomless pit, that they're hiding something from you, and that's got disaster written all over it. I mean, something like major, like plumbing or sewage or black mold, or it's like there's something that's coming off this card that they're hiding it, that they like let's say it's black mold, they put paint over it like for a type of band-aid, and you won't figure it out until like you're already in it, and then you deal with, I don't know, the warranty on it or whatever is going to come in, and it's just going to be a nightmare. That's what's coming through in the cards for you, Tom from Phoenix. So I hope that helps. Get a rental property, not the one you're looking at. All right, thank you for your question. All right, the next one is from Kim from Idaho, and she writes, "Love your colorful shirts. Thank you. What does the universe want to tell me about my love life? Will I meet anyone in the next 6 months?" Thanks, Kim from Idaho. Okay, let's go ahead and find out. All right, will you meet anyone in the next 6 months? Just a reminder, final call. Hi, Carol. Nice to see you. All right, here we go. This is for Kim from Idaho. Okay. Will you meet anyone in the next 6 months? What's coming in for you? We have the Nine of Pentacles. We have the Ten of Pentacles. and the Two of Swords. So 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, and the Two of Swords. Remember, keeping your eye on the prize, this Tree of Life. This is the card everybody wants. 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups. So look at these cards. This is you loving your life, loving your independence. You're very self-assured. I think you have everything in your life except a partner, but your focus is on finding love. And I think you absolutely find it. This is about relationships, friends, family, pets, and the table. This is the ultimate card. If we're looking for finding a real relationship, this is the card. The 10 of Cups is about happiness and satisfaction. This is the actual relationship. This is it in this earthly realm, this tangible reality. This is relationships, friends, family, pets. This is your career, finance, right? It's everything in the earthly realm. This tells me you will find it, and you'll find a winner. This is you finding maybe even your soulmate, someone that's divinely aligning for you, because you guys are both so intertwined in what it is that you want and what you love. I think that you're also both very practical, grounded, stable. I feel like you both have money. And that's something where now neither person is threatened. Oh, is someone coming to take my money? I feel like that's kind of a no-brainer, probably a prenup, because you each have assets, and that allows you to come together and really just enjoy each other's company that way. That's what's coming off the cards, okay? Then we have the Two of Swords. This is telling me that you have a lot of decisions. I think you have a lot of decisions to make about this relationship when you meet this person, and it's about you trusting your intuition. She's blindfolded. She does have a blockage over the heart, but what I'm getting off this card right now is that blindfold is saying, okay, go within, close your eyes and see the essence of this person. Is this the one for you? Because I feel like you're going to meet a lot of people. So it's more like you're not looking at what they are. You close your eyes and you feel into their energy. Is that person like high vibing and of light? Is that person dark? Is that person negative? Like you feel into their energy without seeing them. And that's something I think that's coming in for you. Wow. But you are absolutely going to meet them in the next 6 months. That's for sure. Thank you, Kim from Idaho. How beautiful. All right. So I have, let's see, how many questions are left on here? I have 2 questions left. So again, final call. Let's see. So final call. Anybody that wants to submit a question, go ahead and do it. I've got 2 questions left. You can submit it while I'm still going through these questions. And then after that, I'm going to do a reading for the collective. Yeah, love is in the air. Exactly. Absolutely. All right, let me get a little tea for my throat. Oh, I've been talking all day today. All right, let me switch decks. Okay, I don't want to lose my voice. All right, here we go. So this next one is from, oh, who is it from? Hold on. Anna from Texas. And she says, hi, Allison. Love your live shows and your Sagittarius videos. Thank you. Flattery gets you everywhere. And I booked a reading, a New Year gift to myself. LOL. What does the universe want to tell me today? Thank you, Anna from Texas. Okay, let's find out. I have a lot of clients from Texas. A lot. I love it. All right, here we go. This is for Anna from Texas. Sagittarius video. Okay, here we go. So what does the universe want to tell you today? We have the King of Wands. We have the Lovers card and the Star card. Oh my God, I love this. King of Wands, the Lovers card, and the Star card. Wow. So the universe wants to tell you to self-actualize. Absolutely step into your power. This is you keeping your eye on the prize, like I was just showing in that 10 of Pentacles. That is the prize. This is you keeping your eye on the prize and winning. The universe is telling you you're going to win when you are focused. You take your will, your determination, and you go towards what it is that you are working towards, whatever your goal is, right? Whether it's a relationship, work, career, retirement, finances, your health, whatever it is, When you focus on it, you're winning. You might lose a couple of battles along the way, but you win that end game energy. This is you in your relationship to the environment, being bold and courageous and putting yourself out there and making choices from the heart. This is the Lover's card. So this is you choosing what it is that you want to do to self-actualize. Let me turn my fan on. Making choices from the heart. Beautiful energy coming in for you. This is telling me that things are divinely aligning for you. And if you're looking for love, like a lot of people are, this is you having your soulmate come in. This is that moment where if you're already in a committed relationship, maybe you deepen that connection. You're present. Date night, you go on a vacation together. You spend beautiful one-on-one energy and time together. Because sometimes people go in different directions or life gets in the way, too much work, too much everything. This is you coming back to what's most important in that relationship. And really having that beautiful exchange and reminding each other, maybe even renewing your vows if you're married. How romantic is that? If you really love someone, maybe you do that. And you just have that beautiful experience and you share that with your friends and family. Beautiful energy. Then we have the Star card. This is your hope, faith, loyalty, and commitment. This is your reinvention of self. You know, this is one of those moments where, so for me, I feel like this is always tied to the Hierophant. I know it's a different energy, but I always feel like it's tied into that. But this is a reinvention of self. This is your healing. This is your reinvention. This is telling me that your energy is to the cosmos coming through you and you're grounding it in this earthly realm to reinvent yourself. But it's a lot of energy coming in. I think if you have something that you want to create in your life, this is you reaching for the stars, literally. You are literally reaching for the stars and you are creating something spectacular for yourself. That's what the universe wants to tell you today. You have a lot of power and a lot of energy and a lot of creativity, and you could absolutely step into this power and create something spectacular. I'm going to show you the cards again. King of Wands, the Lover's card, and the Star card. Hope, faith, healing, and renewal with your faith, loyalty, and commitment. It's all coming in for you. It's huge. It's huge. Oh my God, I love that for you. Thank you for your question. And wow, what a powerful energy. I think you're going to be doing something spectacular, Anna. All right. So let me go ahead and double check. I saw somebody said that they were going to post a question on PayPal or Venmo. Let me see. Okay. So nothing in PayPal, nothing in Venmo, and nothing new in Cash App. So, okay. All right. So if no one has submitted a question, because I saw someone in the chat, this is the last question I'm answering, is this question from Haley. Otherwise, you need to do a super chat because I'm going to roll right into the general reading. Okay, so this is going to be from Haley from Georgia, and she writes, "Hi, Alison. I just booked your manifestation class and a reading. Congratulations. Wait till you see what you're going to manifest in 2026. I love your energy. Thank you very much. What does the universe want to tell me today?" Haley from Georgia. Okay, let's go ahead and find out. Yeah, that manifestation class is going to be really good. It's always good, but this one in particular, it's the beginning of the year. What a great way to start the year. Oh my God. That's going to be fun. All right, so this is going to be for Haley. What does the universe want to tell Haley today? We have the Six of Pentacles. We have the Four of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. All this earth energy. All right, Three of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles. All right, so this is really about you having quality people, quality work, quality. But this is also that card of teamwork makes the dream work. So a lot of camaraderie, I feel that this is about you really choosing the types of people you want to associate, whether it's friends, family, strangers, so like maybe hobby groups or meetup clubs. But this is you really choosing quality. I think a choice has been made for you. I'm sorry, Six of Pentacles. Why did I say three? So I still think that quality is coming in, because if you look at this, because that's what's resonating off this card, if you look at this, what's coming in is she is being open to receive, right? But for me, this is quality. It's the choices that are coming in. You're looking for quality, quality, quality. I'm sorry, I keep saying that over and over, but I keep having it download. What this is telling me, being open to receive quality. If you're being open to receive, you're not receiving garbage. So think about it. You're not open to receive propaganda. You're open to receive quality. You're looking for truth. You're striving for that. Now, this is Pentacles, so it's the earthly realm. I still feel like it's teamwork makes the dream work. Sorry. I know it says Six of Pentacles, but that energy is coming off of it. What can I say? So this is really telling me that you're looking for that quality people. I don't necessarily think that this is quality. I think that's the aspect of being open to receive, but you are being open to receive quality. So one of the things that's coming in, so this Four of Pentacles is tying into these two people. So this is that stubborn, stuck energy. So this is really telling me that it's about you. I think it's about you shifting financially. Normally, this could just be shifting in different areas of your life, but I feel like this is about you shifting financially. I feel like you're scared to spend money right now. And I feel like because of that, it's causing you to miss some opportunities that are coming in. So maybe you're scared to spend money on a ticket to travel to go see family for the holidays. I'm just using that as an example. So because you don't want to spend that money, I think that you are restricting yourself, and I think that you're blocking a lot of good things from coming into your life. There's something about you really holding on tight to your money. And I say this because the energy is saying that you have money and you don't want to spend it. It's not that you don't have it and then there's nothing to spend, of course. Then, of course, you're not going to spend it. But this is telling me that you have it, but you don't want to spend it right now for some reason. But that's causing you to block these good things that are coming in, because it's talking about being open to receive. So I think it's really about you finding, again, the quality word just kept screaming in my head. It's about you finding quality people, and maybe that's when you're able to open up and spend your money and you want to go do things. So let's say it's relatives, going to the quality relative's house. You know, you're not putting yourself in a situation that's uncomfortable if that's your situation. Let's say it's doing something that really resonates with you and what it is that you want to do. Being open to receive that, but otherwise you are really locked down. That's a stubborn kind of stuck energy. The Knight of Pentacles is here. You're on a mission to have something really come in for yourself. I really think that this is one of those moments where you're taking that one steady foot in front of the other, because this is you not even moving. This is you slow and steady wins the race. So if you can make that shift, it's going to allow you to figure out how you can maneuver to go ahead and go forward. This is so, and it's interesting because we're talking about that. I just looked up and I saw your question with the manifestation class. We have to work through that blockage, by the way, in the manifestation class, because that's part of what we do as we go through that class. So when we have our one-on-one session, we'll be working on that. But that's what this is really telling me. It's about you making better choices of quality, because the opportunities are there. You have to go slow and steady to actually see them. That's what the universe wants to tell you today, Haley. That's interesting. I like that for you. Quality. Who doesn't want that? I love it. All right. Thank you for your question. Okay. So that is going to be it. Now we're going to go ahead and do a general reading for the collective. Okay. And you know what? I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do something different. I'm going to get the Oracle deck, actually. I love this deck. It's for animals. I just love it. Let's go ahead and end with this. All right. All right. So what does the universe want to tell everybody today? We have spider spirit. We have horse spirit. We're getting ready to go into the year of the horse. And ant spirit. Wow, how interesting. So we have spider spirit, horse spirit, and ant spirit. I love this deck. It's so cool. So interesting. So the first card out is spider spirit, which says, make your dreams real. Wow. What? Oh, look, two cards were stuck together. Hold on. And dog spirit. Okay, so we also have dog spirit. That one was hiding. It was stuck. I thought I felt that, but it just wouldn't separate. Okay, so spider spirit and dog spirit came out together. So I'm going to read this. So make your dreams real. And then the dog spirit is be loyal to what you love. Wow. Choices from the heart. Choices from the heart. Okay, spider spirit. Make your dreams real. Be loyal to what you love. Oh my God, I love it. Choices from the heart. So really make your dreams real. That's like that 10 of cups, right? Your choices are up in the ether. You have an idea about what it is that you want, what makes you happy. Reach up into the ether and make it real into this earthly realm. Sorry, you hear my dogs. They want to walk. They're not happy. They're ready. They're like, Mom, are you done yet? So this is about you making your dreams real. What it is that you love, choices from the heart. Then we have horse spirit. Freedom is yours. When you choose from the heart, you are free, right? Because you're doing what it is that you love. If you're doing the work that you love and you're around the people that you love, it doesn't feel like work. It feels phenomenal. You're pinching yourself going, I can't believe I'm doing this. I'm living my best life. That's you. Live your best life. Freedom is yours, right? Then time to collaborate, ant spirit, right? They all work together as a team. This could be teamwork makes the dream work. Time to collaborate. Is there a project you want to work on? Let's say it's something at home. What if you guys want to paint the inside of your home, change the decor? Everybody gets together and they play a part in it, right? Everybody contributes. Maybe you want to start your own business, but you want to do it with somebody else. You collaborate. Right? It's working together with other people, not necessarily alone. That would be this last week of December's message for everyone. Oh, I love it. That's what the universe wants to tell everybody today. I'll show you the cards again. Spider spirit, dog spirit that came out together, horse spirit, and then ant spirit. Let me see if I can do all four. Let me pull back. Very cool. All right, everybody, that's what I have for you for today. As always, if you could, please do me a favor, like, share, and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. And a big Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year's. I will see you next Tuesday, and I know it'll be before New Year's, so it'll be exciting to see the energy of the cards. And moderators, thank you so much for being here. I'm sending everybody lots of love, and thank you to the new members. All right, bye for now. Don't forget, StreamYard.